Coach, first, why don't you tell us, remind us how Motley finished up last year?
We finished up in the first round of the playoffs. We ended up having a pretty good season, and then played Benjamin at our place. We'd flipped a home and home, last year, so we played them at our place this year, and we get beat by Benjamin in the first round. So we were excited that our year was better than it was the previous year, and they were young and the previous year, and kids grew and developed and got us back in the playoffs. But meeting tough right off the bat, we definitely met that. So.
And what's your assessment for this year's team?
I feel like we had a great basketball season. Last year that helped a lot of our kids' confidence that may not be on the football field a lot at times, and so they developed through it, and then they developed through track season tremendously, and then the rest of the off season towards the end of school. We just feel like we've really got a lot of player development in with our boys, and we're just excited to see what that group is going to do with them this year. I still feel like we're going to be young in a lot of areas. A lot of these kids we're about to play, they played on JV last year, so it's time to kind of get them acclimated in a varsity football game. It all goes fast. I mean, just and talking about athletics, you gotta really be grinding on your kids and motivating them and getting them going a year in and year out, because 4 years goes by fast.
Talk about your non-district schedule.
We switched some things up this year. It'll be the first year in a while that we won't go to the Jayton Classic. We pick up Claude for the first home game. First time we've had a home game in a lot of years. And don't really know much about Claude, but that's who we'll play. Picked up Roby this year for a new face. Have never played Roby as well. And then back up to scrimmages. We'll still scrimmage. We'll scrimmage Valley and we'll scrimmage Knox City. And other than that, we kind of kept it about the same throughout what we've had.
And then you got a new district this year.
Yeah, a new district. It's been a while since we kind of been back up north, so we go back up with McLean and Headley. I guess that's about as far north as we went. Still had Patton Springs in there, and then we picked up Paducah, as well. Feel like that was fairly tough for us. We've had some districts in there that's been some tough years, and then there's been some years where you just had to basically win a game and you were in. But anyway, I think it'll be a tough, competitive district for this group of boys, most definitely.
Is there something maybe people don't know about the team or the town that you might want to tell right now?
I'm not too sure after 19 years of being there. I don't know how much has changed or new or not, but it's always fun to get new faces coming in as freshmen, to come up to us and roll them through our program. And we are having a few, I guess in Matador, we are having a few new things built, new businesses are popping up, and so that's kind of been something big for our community after the tornado.
And what are the goals for this year?
Most definitely, number one, we want to win a district championship with this group, make the playoffs, and then see what kind of run we can get ourselves in. So.